Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Tarot, and today I'm just doing another little collective live reading. I did my little makeup. Oh, she cute. So I just decided, you know what, might as well get on here and do a little live reading. And today we are talking about divine timing and having patience, having faith, hope, and trust in the universe and having patience, okay? So this can be in regards to, an ample amount of things in your life, of course. But what I've been experiencing my own, things with this is, I've just been really, being patient, having faith and trust with the universe, with my angel spirit guides, with myself, with my path. And whenever people say, be patient, have faith, have trust, I feel like people think that that just means, wait around and just, don't ever give up hope. But I want people to also understand that there is a need to continue working on yourself, continue healing, continue manifesting, continue, whatever it is that you do that fulfills you. It's not to say that you will not be fulfilled until whatever you're waiting on comes in. It's not to say that you need to just sit and wait and like stare out the window. What I'm picturing right now is like that meme that used to be like pretty popular. And it was like, when will my husband return from war or whatever? And it's like some dog and like a black and white filter. And it's like, the divine doesn't want you just sitting around waiting like that. Even if you're excited, we don't want you to be stagnant. We don't want you to just hang out. Continue developing your skill set, continue working on yourself, and, don't just waste time waiting for the future, waiting for a certain goal or whatever you're waiting for, whatever you're having hope and faith and being patient about. Um, And that's kind of the gist of what I'm feeling in regards to divine timing and being patient is, continuing having that faith and trust, of course. That's most important, number one. But continuing to work on yourself, continuing to find fulfillment in the present, in the now, and not being so obsessed and attached to the future, to whatever you're trying to be patient with. Okay? So yeah, so again, this is a collective reading, so it doesn't matter what your sign is or when you watch this, whenever you get it is when you get it. Ooh, okay. All right, we are about to pray and cleanse everything. And then we'll just get into it. I've got the universe has your back oracle deck is what we're going to start out with. And then we're just using, the normal Rider-Waite tarot deck. And then the Oracle of the Hidden World is what we're going to finish off with, okay? All right, let's get into it. Universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, thank you so much for connecting me with the collective today. Thank you for connecting me with the collective every day. And thank you for connecting me with the collective in regards to divine timing, patience, faith, and hope. And any guidance, advice, messages, wisdom, insight, clarity, anything you deem fit for the collective to hear at this time in regards to divine timing, patience, faith, and hope. Sorry, rearranging some things. We thank you for the messages that we are about to receive. Allow these messages to come out clearly and accurately. Thank you for using me as a vessel to provide these messages. I am forever humbled and grateful for this. Thank you for these tools that allow me to provide these messages. Thank you for the messages that you provide for us every day and in the ample ways you provide them for us. We ask that you provide them clearly and accurately at this time. And we thank you for the messages that we are about to receive. And we ask that they be made of pure love and light, as always. Thank you. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get into it, okay? All right. Oh, I forgot to shuffle these up before, but that's okay. I can do it right now. Alrighty. Let's see. Messages for the collective in regards to divine timing, faith, hope, patience. Thank you for these messages. We are forever and always truly grateful for these messages that we receive. All right. Let's see what's going on. And of course, take what resonates. Not all of you are going to be vibing with what I'm about to say, what's going to come out. So if you need it, great. If you don't, that's okay. Okay? All right. Let's slide these over a bit. All right, let's see what's going on, shall we? But yeah, let's see. I'm trying to see if anything comes out before. I'll see what, that's too many. Yeah, that's just too much. These ones are kind of long, so, okay, here we go. All right, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Beautiful. Okay. So yeah, with this message here, for some of you, I'm sensing that you're gaining some sort of wisdom. You're able to see, your darkest hours, your struggles, your trauma, your pain. You're able to see it in a different light now. Or some of you are, moving towards that or wanting that. This is also talking about, being grateful for all of the ups and downs in life, no matter what's going on. But always having that sense of gratitude, always having that sense of, okay, what is this teaching me? All right. Some of you, because it says to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So when I read that, at first I thought, seeing it through, what the universe is trying to teach you, but also seeing it through a more matured version of yourself, seeing it through your future self's eyes, your healed self's eyes. And healing is always a linear journey. There's no end to it. It's always, it's an up and down thing. Okay, but this is about, being able to see your past in a different light because you're older, because you're the teacher now, because you've grown now, because you've, just realized different things now. So you see things differently for some of you. But this definitely tells me that, this is about being grateful for what you go through, being grateful for what it taught you, the strength it provided and brought out of you, the love that you now have for the simpler times, for the easier times, for the stability that you may have now. Or if you guys are still kind of going through this darkness, this is about, the universe letting you know, you're getting through this. It's all about your perspective, your mindset, which I know is easier said than done, but it really does boil down to that, which sounds super stupid and simple, but it really is. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, like once you really like heal some shit and you really start looking at life differently, you realize, wow, the shit is really that simple, but like it's not simple to get to these realizations, which is the beauty in it, in it all. All right, let's see what else we got. And I did do a reading. Oh gosh, okay, I'll take those feel right. I did a reading yesterday about healing wounds. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, it's a collective reading too. Definitely check that out. Okay. I recognize that I've chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. Okay, so both of these cards here talk about fear. So yeah, some of you guys, I said this yesterday in my reading too. It's like some people, hold on to anger, hold on to sadness, hold on to fear, anxiety, whatever, as a comfort. It's easier to freak out, to get angry, whatever, than to face what you're feeling, to face your fears, to keep going forward or whatever, or to break out of those habits. Okay, to face what causes you to do those things, Others of you, you choose fear worry, self-doubt, negative thinking as a way to hold yourself back, protect yourself from disappointment, from failure, from whatever, okay? So some of you, and again, it's just about these comfort zones that even though they may have, not again, but they may have protected us before, they may have kept us safe before, but now that you're getting older, now that you're not in certain situations anymore, now that you're ready to heal, to grow, okay, now that you're, more in alignment with what you're trying to move towards, those things aren't going to help you anymore. Okay, so that's when you get to the really deep healing where, and of course, healing is immeasurable no matter what you're going through. But the core of it is figuring out, okay, I've moved on from this thing, but moving on from that caused me to do this. Now it's time to move on from that and truly let this original thing go. I know I'm talking kind of in riddles, but yeah, these are both talking about, and they're both at night too. So some of you guys could be, up at night worrying about things and experiencing some insomnia. But these are both about not moving in fear, not letting fear control you, and deciding I'm going to move with love. I'm going to move with kindness, compassion, hope, and faith. Okay, so some of you, the universe is telling you, don't let your fears, your negative thinking, your whatever, it's different for all of you. Don't let, it's like some of you have like knee-jerk reactions, you know? Like something will happen, someone will say something, whatever, and you immediately get angry, you immediately get upset, you immediately whatever. You immediately doubt yourself, you immediately, it, whatever, go back to X, Y, and Z, doesn't matter. But the universe is telling you, okay, it's time to work on that now. It's time to not run to that corner or run to that emotion or reaction or whatever. It's time to move in love now. It's time to move in faith, happiness, peace. And it's time to align yourself with the energies that you know you're meant to be around, you're meant to vibrate at, okay? All right. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Beautiful. So with this, I feel the universe is saying, it's like, there's a couple things here. It's like, first of all, know that the universe will always protect you, will always guide you in the right direction, will always give you, what you can handle kind of thing. Also, some of you may receive blessings, may receive things that is everything you've always wanted, but you don't see it as that. You like you guys have like certain goals, ideas, dreams, whatever, that you're like, this is exactly what it looks like. These are the steps to it. This is who's going to be there with me. So when a different route shows up, when a different person, a different opportunity comes that doesn't exactly match the blueprint you've laid out, you don't take it, you don't recognize it because you think you already know what's going to happen, when it's like, and then you put yourself 2 steps back when the universe was like, we could have just gone 5 steps ahead instead. But you thought this path was right because whatever, for some of you. Okay. Others of you, yeah, you're just like settling for things that are not what you need. There's better things for you. Some of you, and this is that fear stuff, is that you settle for things that you're better than, but you settle for it because you don't want to go for something that may be out of your league or whatever, because you don't want to fail, you don't want to be disappointed, you don't want to be made fun of, you don't, whatever. Okay, and that's that fear holding you back, so you settle for things, okay? But others of you, I just feel like this is really just a reminder that, we got your back, okay? Even if you don't know what you need, even if you think you know what you need and you're wrong, which is all good. Nobody cares. I've been wrong all the time. I'm always wrong, But when I listen to my soul, when I have faith, when I'm listening to my angels, I'm always right. Because, they're never going to guide me wrong, okay? Okay. And then we have, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Beautiful. Yeah. Again, this is all about perspective and mindset. And I know it sounds super dumb. Like, no way, it's just your mindset. You can't just shift your mindset that easy. And it's not that easy. It's taken me years to, get through everything I've been through, right? But once you realize that really everything, it's all about love, and that you can't have one thing without the other. That's what that unity, that's what that harmony is all about. Is the yin and yang. So once you stop looking at things as like, oh, well, I'll never be able to get that, or I'm just going to fail at that, so I even try, or I'm going to keep doing these things because that's where I'm comfortable. That's the only, that's where I excel. There's no way I could be anything better than. Once we move from these limiting beliefs, then bigger and better things come towards us. Once you see yourself as bigger and better, then bigger and better is going to come to you. Okay? Because some of you are, say you're, stuck in a job you don't like, or in a relationship you don't like, or around people you don't like, whatever the situation may be. If you decide, you know what, then I'm going to go do better. Then I'm going to, you got to decide, like, okay, then what do I want? First of all, that's what you got to figure out. And then once you are clear about that, then you start moving towards those things, and those things start moving towards you, because you attract what you put out, period, point blank. That's number one. Okay, but this is really telling y'all, you gotta, I keep saying self-doubt. Some of you guys are really having a lot of doubt, a lot of negative thinking, a lot of, maybe just confidence, self-esteem issues. And this is just a reminder that you create the reality you live in. So if you think I'm not good enough, no one else is going to think you're good enough either. And if that's where you're vibrating from, figure out, where is this coming from? Is it childhood? Is it other people's opinions? Is it a past relationship? There's ample amount of things. It's different for all of you, but I don't want to see y'all holding yourselves back. Okay. But see, also look how, like, these are like it's about to be night and day for some of y'all. Or some of y'all, like, your mindset, like the way you think, is like one day you're good, one day you're off. And that's normal, and that, part of being human. But you got to get more grounded. You got to get more balanced. Okay? Because you see how these are so white and these are so dark. Night and day. Some of you guys, you're going to be shifting your perspective from night and day. Like, people are going to be like, wow, this person's so different. You're like night and day. Like, I don't even recognize, like, the energy you're bringing to the table anymore. Okay? All right. Let's put these up here. I love this little, I don't even know what this thing is supposed to be. You guys can't see it, which is kind of stupid and defeats the purpose. You see it in the corner there, right there, that little thing. It's a little card holder. I want to get one that's like, I don't know, like flat, so I can like prop the cards up and you can actually see them. That'd be nice. Dreaming big over here. All right. Let me get comfortable, because I'm not. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, we're going to get into the tarot now. And again, we are talking about just divine timing, patience, having faith and hope. Alright, keeping your eye on the prize. Alright, universe, guardian angels, divine Holy Spirit, ancestors, please provide us with messages for the collective in regards to divine timing, patience, having faith and hope, please and thank you. Okay. Oh no, my MacBook's gonna die. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to plug that in, because this light's gonna go off, and that's gonna be the end of that. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Everything's shaking. I hope this reaches over here. I don't know if it will. I think it will. Woo. Oh, God. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Sorry. My MacBook, because I have my little light thing. And I plug it into, because it's a USB, I plug it into my MacBook, so. I don't want that to die because my light's not on, because those are not the vibes. Alright, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords. This is all about taking time out for yourself, focusing on yourself, rejuvenating. Some of you guys could have, because before this is the Three of Swords, which is, heartbreak, separation, hurt. So some of you guys could have been through a big hurt, pain. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a breakup, but something that was very hurtful, and you're just kind of recuperating from that. You're rejuvenating from that. But others of you, you just really need to be taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, putting your needs first, your boundaries first, right? Okay. Alrighty. So let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. What do you got for us? Okay, okay, well. All right, so the Four of Pentacles is coming out first. So, with this Four of Pentacles, some of you I'm feeling are kind of like being guarded, holding onto your resources tightly, maybe being overprotective, defensive over something because you're worried about something. Like, I feel with this Four of Pentacles, like some of you are worried about not having enough. Like, it's an energy, and I don't really get this from this card, but it's an energy of feeling like you're going to be without. So you're being extra protective, recounting, double counting, your ducks that are in the row or whatever for some of you. Yeah, I'm just feeling like others, maybe there's just some sort of closed off energy. And it's not of feeling like you're better than, but it's a feeling like, it's a worried feeling, an anxious feeling is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, like I feel like some of you feel like you're going to be without, like you're not. Like, I feel like some of you guys are just worried about, it doesn't necessarily have to be money, but I don't know. Tell me more about this, please. This Four of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. So, some of you guys, this could have to do with love. So, yeah, I mean, I did bring up the Three of Swords just now. So some of you guys could be dealing with a heartbreak. Okay, but the Ace of Cups does talk about new love. It talks about a new beginning in love and emotion and emotional fulfillment. All right, this talks about overflowing with emotion, being able to give and receive love. Okay, so this paired with this energy we have with the Four of Pentacles, it's like some of you are just being really protective of yourself, really guarded over your emotions. Maybe some of you don't really want to let people in right now. Okay, others of you, there could just be a new relationship here that you're really protective over, or you feel very emotional towards someone. Okay, maybe someone new has sparked an interest here for you, and you don't want to tell anyone about it. You don't want to really be too open or too forward, too bold, whatever. Like, you're keeping this close to your chest until, maybe the time's right for some of you. Okay. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords, Knight of Swords. You guys are, thinking about this a lot here. You're, staying up at night. Some of you could be, like checking this person's social media. Okay, but this is, and again, some of you could just be healing, but I feel like you guys, because we have the Ten of Cups here, Ace of Swords. Okay, you guys, like, there's something that's caught your eye here. But yeah, some of you could be worried about rejection, worried about disappointment, and that's kind of why you're keeping this kind of close to yourselves, or you guys have just gone through something, or maybe this person that you're looking at has gone through something recently, and you want them to like heal, and you don't want to freak them out. Okay. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords that wanted to pop out. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. The Queen of Swords is very honest, very blunt. Okay, so I'm feeling like if whoever this person is, this Four of Pentacles, it could be you, it could be somebody else, I don't know. But somebody is, you know, keeping their emotions, keeping their feelings hidden. Okay, but the Queen of Swords, or they could be protecting their heart, whatever the case may be. But the Queen of Swords is someone who's very honest, very blunt, doesn't care about what anybody else feels or thinks about whatever situation may be going on. She's going to speak her truth. Okay, she's not afraid to, you know, keep it a buck with somebody. Like, she's not worried about none of that. Okay, we have the Moon and the Lovers here, Pisces and Gemini, heavy Gemini energy here. But yeah, so this could be, you know, a love relationship for some of y'all. Some of y'all that are, you know, if you're looking for love or you have a certain person on your mind, they could be coming out and like letting you know how they feel. Or you could be telling them how you feel. Others of you that aren't interested in love, this is just about really being honest about what emotionally fulfills you, about what you need, about what makes your heart sing, about what gives your soul purpose and fulfillment. Okay. But yeah, I feel like if y'all have been holding back, guarded, if someone else has been, that's coming to an end here. Yeah, that Four of Swords came out. Okay, so yeah, it's time to really take care of yourself. You know, no matter what is going on here, I see the best thing here is, and that's what I was saying in the beginning of this, is like, even if you're waiting for, you know, if you're waiting for the right moment for you to speak your truth or for someone to come towards you speaking their truth, don't just sit and do nothing. Even though this is kind of what's depicted here, this person is taking care of themselves. You know, they're not sitting and staring out the window, looking at their clock, looking at the phone, waiting. They are, you know, rejuvenating. They're putting energy back into their soul, into themselves. Okay? Yeah, we have a divine pair here, King and Queen of Cups. So some of you guys, yeah, this is some sort of relationship here. Wow. Okay, so it could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. But yeah, with the Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, someone realized what their value was, what was worthwhile for them. This could be someone, you know, just watching someone else on social media, though, seeing how gentle and loving and generous and caring someone is. But what I'm feeling here is that someone really realized what they wanted, what made them feel good, what made them feel grounded and connected and meaningful. So, you know, somebody walked away from something and decided to move towards their happiness. And they decided, I'm going to let go of the past. And I'm going to move towards things that make me feel optimistic, that make me feel light and happy, you know? Hierophant, you could be dealing with a Taurus here, or you could be a Taurus. Okay, but this is, the Hierophant knows what they're about, you know? They know who they are. They know what they're here for. They know what their message is. They know what's going on. And I feel like that's the energy that comes about, you know, once someone's taking care of themselves. Okay, so maybe this Queen of Swords doesn't come about until until they start taking care of themselves. Okay, and maybe that allows them to open up. If it's you, if it's someone you're dealing with, whatever. Okay. But also I feel like someone's been waiting for this like love here and they're finally getting it, is what I'm feeling. Okay, so we have the Devil card here, Capricorn energy. So yeah, this is just toxic ties, negative habits, addiction for some people, codependency issues, controlling. Okay. This is someone's really determined here with this energy. It's like for some of you, if this is you like wanting to get into a new relationship, it's like either you or the person you're dealing with has like some kind of someone tied to them that really wants this to not work out. Like they want to keep them, they want to stay tied to them. Okay. I see this person and this could be you, collective. Okay, whoever's dealing with this toxic tie or negative situation, patterns, whatever, I see whoever this is really working hard to, overcome it, working hard to move on and embrace a new chapter, embrace a new life for themselves. Tell me more about the Devil card. Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, what I just said. Whoever's got this Devil energy here, whoever is dealing with that, they're working really hard to move on from that, to start the next chapter, to move on to a better life, to better habits, whatever the situation may be. This person's putting in a lot of work here, okay? This person's doing the work to move forward. And yeah, we have the Six of Swords here, moving on to calmer waters. Yeah, I think this person, whoever's dealing with this, could be you, could be someone around you. But they're kind of surprised with, their abilities to, persevere. They're just surprised by their determination. It's kind of a soul awakening for them. Hermit energy, Virgo here. Because I feel like, in the past, someone stole their energy, someone stole their strength, someone stole their confidence. So yeah, some of you guys, you were stuck in a like a toxic relationship here that had you stuck, had you in a victim mindset. But now you're ready to be strong. Now you're ready to be a leader. You're confident in yourself again. You're ready to go towards your happiness. Or whoever that is that's dealing with that energy. So yeah, the main thing I'm getting here, guys, is that, some of you guys, this divine patience that's happening here, this divine timing you're having to surrender to, it's happening because you have to do more work on yourself. Because there's still some, kinks that need to be sorted out, which, same with me, we all go through it, right? But I feel like Spirit wants you to know, don't focus on the goal, the destination. Keep focusing on you. Because that'll make that goal, that destination, that dream so much better. And it'll allow it to come quicker. It'll allow it to work out a lot better. Amazingly. Because a lot of people think that, the more I control, the more I attach, the more I obsess, the easier it's going to be, the more organized, the smoother everything's going to be. But really, you just obsess over things, and then you show Spirit like, oh, I don't actually have as much trust in you as I claim to. I don't have as much patience or hope as I claim to. And because they can see right through that shit, so you gotta make sure you're having faith and patience, of course, but you can't be so obsessed, so attached to certain things that that's all you do, that's all you can think about, Okay. Yeah, we've got the Hermit and we've got the Seven of Wands. You're focusing on you. You're focusing on, strengthening your intuition, connecting to your soul, focusing on standing up for yourself, setting up boundaries, not listening to outside influences, not worrying about what other people are doing, what other people think, but standing up for yourself, listening to yourself, trusting yourself. And that's a big part of it too. Because you can't trust the divine if you don't trust yourself, right? Because if you didn't trust yourself, then you wouldn't be able to let go. You wouldn't be able to be like, okay, this is what I want. I'm going to step back and do this. Or this is the main goal. Let's work on X, A, B, C so we can get to Z, you know? So I feel like that's a big thing that, if you aren't in that energy, you need to make sure that's what you're working on. Yeah, we have the Three of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Some of you guys could have been around like a group of people, like I'm feeling like that took advantage of you. Maybe you were business partners with somebody and it didn't work out. Like maybe they were being shady for some of you, I'm feeling. Like somebody was like messing with money or something for some of you guys. Okay, that's going to be specific. Not all of you will resonate with that. But, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, like there's just certain energies that you realize I'm not jiving with that. Like I'm not with that. So, you're reflecting, you're worrying about you, you're doing your thing. You're having a deeper understanding. You're having greater mindsets. You see, like there's two, the light is on. You see the star here and the glowing here. You're becoming enlightened. You're waking up here. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all are getting married. Some of y'all are finding your divine partner here because I saw the Emperor and the Empress. And we have the King and the Queen of Cups too. Very deep connections coming out here. Let's get one more. And then we'll do the... let's get one more with that. Okay, so yeah, we have the Four of Cups. So a lot of you guys, after this period of, standing up for yourself, doing your thing, and having, building up your confidence, building up your faith and trust with your own self and connecting with your soul, you're realizing what's for you and what's not. You're not giving into, toxic energies. You're not giving into that anymore. You are really deciding that you're just not entertaining the bullshit anymore, is what I'm feeling. Like, you're just not. And it's not in an angry way. It's not in a judgmental way. It's just in a I'm tired way, and I just don't have the energy for that. I only have the energy for very few things. And I'm not saying y'all are tired, like you're napping all the time or low energy, but I'm saying like you just don't have the patience for it. And I'm not saying y'all are going to be irritated because this person's cool, calm, collected, right? Relaxing, chilling. But it's just like, I'm not looking over here because I know that's not what I need. I don't need that. I don't need all that. So it's okay. Like, I don't need all that. But, I just don't need all that. Nothing crazy. Okay. We have the Ten of Wands here. So, this could have been, a very big burden for some of you. And the Ten of Wands talks about, just... that this is your journey that you have to go through for some of you. Like that, you're going to have to go through the periods of, isolating yourself and going within and defending yourself and standing up for yourself. And you're going to have to go through periods where you have to politely decline some things, where you realize things are not in alignment with you. And you realize that this is, a big deal. You realize this is a big burden to carry, a big not shoes to fill necessarily, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's a big deal here. It's a lot going on. It's a heavy thing to go through, right? But that it's time to go through it because we've got Judgment here. You've made the decision to go through this. You've made the decision to reflect, to honestly analyze yourself, your past, and your future, and where you want to be, and what you're in alignment with. And you're, calling to the divine all along the way. You're praying, manifesting, all right, communicating with your spirit guides, all that good stuff. My nose is so itchy. I think I have allergies or something. I need to take a Zyrtec, actually. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, you're really listening to your soul here in the divine and all that good stuff. And you realize, you know, this shit ain't for the weak. It ain't. They're literally, you know, it's just, it ain't for the weak out here. But you're willing to do it, and that's what's important. Okay? Yeah, because some of y'all felt real stuck, but you're ready to break out of that. You're ready to do the work. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're done there. Well, let's see what that is. Yeah, you're not going to listen to the haters no matter what. Okay. We're going to get one last card. And this is the Oracles of the Hidden World here. Yeah, guys, don't forget to, you know, like and comment. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what's going on with you. Definitely subscribe too. Definitely going to try and do more readings and stay more consistently on here. If you want a personal reading, I am going to try and get a website going soon, but I have a Facebook page. You can message me on Facebook. Or you can leave a comment too if you like want to reach out a different way. I don't care. Whatever works for you. Alright. Let's get one last card for the collective, please, for this reading. Some of you guys may think that you don't have the strength to, like, get past some things, but you do. Okay? And that's what that Ace of Cups is about, is like telling you that, you know, you have the strength, the resilience, the resources to power through, to start this new chapter, to get through this, to move towards new energies. You got this. And with Judgment being the last card, it's just letting you know that we're here with you. You know, your angels, they're here with you. And they hear you. So make sure you're being honest about what you really want. And not from an ego sense or anything like that. But from a sense of like, this is what my soul needs. This is what I'm ready for. This is what I'm no longer needing, you know. And just being honest with yourself about shit like that. And it's hard to do sometimes, you know. It can be hard, but you got to do it, right? All right. Let's get one last card. I'm going to read out of the book for this one. All right. Oh, see? Yep. Okay, we have the leap. Ecstasy, bliss, belief. This is just like the Fool card, no? Take that leap of faith. Have that trust. And for some of you, it's moving towards something. For others of you, it's letting go of something. It could be both. You know, maybe you need to do one to get the other, whatever. But, yeah. And this is also, you know, before I even read what the book says, this is also about, you know, taking that leap even though you don't know what's going to happen next. Even though it may not be exactly what you thought was the next step. You know? Very cool. Let's see what it is. Okay. Alrighty. Number 16, the leap. There will come a moment when you feel wow, okay, let's just restart. That was, okay. There will come a moment when you feel sublimely and perfectly connected, when the sheer life force of the universe is directly linked to your own place of power. Within this moment, in this place, you have alignment, where all you have wanted becomes all that you are. You are enough, and you truly believe that, and therefore, you will move forth in the direction of the soul's greatest desire. This time is coming for you, and all you need do is remember that you are enough and open yourself up to the power of the energy that has sought to reach you for so long. In this moment, there is no fear. That was what we were talking about earlier, is fear. We can't have fear, right? There's no fear. In this moment, there's no hesitation. In this moment, the inner chatter of the voices of family, society, even the fragmental aspects of ourselves, still and step back and let the pure connection between the universe and the fragment of the universe, which is your soul, rebond and reclaim the belief that you are blessed and deserve this wonder. When this card comes, allow yourself to open up and absorb the power that is yours at this moment. It is time to connect and to take that leap of faith and to know that, if the connection is cared for and maintained and believed in, you can fly. It is no great project, nor is it about power in the world. It is about the experience that proves to us, once again, that you are a child of the universe, and you are loved. Prepare to have your faith restored and for the ecstasy of the Spirit to move through you once again. I am enough. I am part of the wonder that is the universe, and I am loved. I will wait no longer. Instead, I leap into the embrace of the universe. Beautiful. Yeah, it's about that time, boys and girls. That's what it sounds like. It's that time to get things grooving and moving, right? Right. Alrighty, y'all. That is our little collective reading for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if that resonated. Let me know, if you guys have a topic you want me to go over, or anything that you find interesting, or, whatever feels right for you. All right. Well, that's all I got. All of the April readings are uploaded, and I do have a playlist for that on my channel if you want to find that real quick. It's on there, on the channel somewhere. Whoever has the highest viewed reading gets a bonus love and career reading. So if that sounds like something you want for your sign, definitely check out your reading. Capricorn looks like they're going to be getting it. So shout out to you if you're a Capricorn. All right, that's all I got for you guys for this time. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.